Hello everyone. Today's topic is alcohol and phenols chemical properties. Second property is esterification. Alcohol and phenols react with carboxylic acid, acid chlorides and acid anhydrides to form esters. Due to resonance, phenol do not undergo this reaction. Acylation. The introduction of acetyl group in alcohols or phenols is known as acetylation. The acetylation of salicylic acid produces aspirin. This is a reaction in which salicylic acid is converted into aspirin. If the acid chloride or acid anhydride used in acetyl chloride or acetic anhydride, the reaction is usually termed as acetylation. If benzyl chloride is used, the reaction is known as benzoylation. Phenol also undergo the reaction in the presence of base catalysts such as pyridine, and this is a reaction. In case of acetic anhydride, either acid or base are used as a catalyst. This is a reaction in which the phenol is react with acetic anhydride in the presence of pyridine and it form a phenyl esters. Phenol react with benzoyl chloride in the presence of aqueous NaOH to form a phenyl esters. This reaction is known as a Schotten-Baumann reaction. Reaction with Grignard reagent. When alcohols or phenols react with Grignard reagent, they produce alkene, hydrocarbon. Both alcohols and phenols react with Grignard reagent to form alkenes. The alkenes formed corresponding to an alkyl group of Grignard reagent. When phenol C6H5OH react with CH3CH2 MgCl, it will form ethane, not benzene, ethane, because it is always form a alkene of a alkyl group of Grignard reagent. The reaction involving the cleavage of carbon-oxygen bond in alcohol. Alcohols undergo a number of reactions involving a cleavage CO bond. We have already discussed such reaction in a preparation of haloalkenes from alcohols. These reactions with required product are given in a table below for a quick revision. In last chapter, RCOHHX in the presence of the anhydrous ZnCl2 they form RX. So these are the all example when alcohols are converted into a haloalkanes. The reaction with zinc dust. Phenol are reduced to benzene when it is distilled with a zinc dust. So directly phenols are converted into zinc. Here are the two questions for your practice. Conversion N-propyl alcohol to hexane and convert phenol to toluene. These are the reactions of answers of these questions. Hello everyone. Now today's topic is chemical reactions of alcohols and phenols. In last we did about the acidic character. Second chemical reaction is dehydration of alcohols. Alcohols react with concentrated H2SO4 to form different products under different conditions. At 413 Kelvin, ethers are formed. When alcohols are heated with concentrated H2SO4 at 413 Kelvin, ethers are formed. But when alcohols are heated at 433 to 443 Kelvin with concentrated H2SO4, alkenes are formed. So these are the two different reactions. At different temperatures, a dehydration of alcohols will take place and form a different products. Number 2. Dehydration. Ethanol undergo dehydration by heating it with concentrated H2SO4 at 443 Kelvin. This is a ethanol primary alcohol. When it is heated with H2SO4 at 443 Kelvin, it will form a alkene. But secondary and tertiary alcohols are dehydrated under a mild conditions. Secondary alcohol require only 85% phosphoric acid at 440 Kelvin, whereas the tertiary alcohol require only 20% phosphoric acid at 358 Kelvin, but the products are alkenes. It means the dehydration of alcohols follow the rule tertiary, then secondary, then primary. Formation of alkene. The mechanism. The mechanism of formation of alkene by dehydration can be understood by using the example of ethanol. Alcohols react with a strong acid due to a lone pair of oxygen to form oxynium salt. This is also known as a protonated ethanol. Oxygen capture H plus from an acid and form a protonated alcohol. Second step, formation of carbocation. It is the slowest step and hence the rate determining step of the reaction. In this, water is eliminated out and form a carbocation. Third step, formation of ethene by the elimination of proton, deprotonation. Here the H proton, it give electrons and form a ethene, and H plus will be act as a catalyst. It will be come out. Next reaction is oxidation or dehydrogenation. In oxidation, the oxygen atom of an alcohol and a carbon atom attached to the oxygen lose a hydrogen atom, each to form carbon-oxygen double bond. Alcohol can be oxidized during a following reagent: KMnO4, neutral, acidic or alkaline, or acidify K2Cr2O7. So by using KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7, these are the two strong oxidizing agents. So with the help of these oxidizing agents, the alcohols are converted into acid, carboxylic acids. Oxidation of primary alcohol. Primary alcohols are oxidized first to aldehyde and then to carboxylic acid. The oxygen coming from oxidizing agent can be represented as a O dash. This O is nothing but it is a oxygen which is provided by oxidizing agent. But by using a PCC or Collins reagent, CrO3.C5H5N, these are the two oxidizing agent which are known as a mild oxidizing agent. If we have to use these mild oxidizing agent, then the alcohols are converted into aldehyde. This is primary alcohols are converted into aldehyde, and the secondary alcohols are converted into alkenes. Secondary alcohols are oxidized to carboxylic acid under a drastic conditions containing a few number of carbon atom than the original alcohol. This is secondary alcohol. When it is oxidized with a KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7, it is converted into ketone, and this ketone is further oxidized into a carboxylic acid but with less number of carbon atoms. Secondary alcohols can be converted to ketones easily by using only a PCC or a CrO3. So secondary alcohols are converted into ketones, but primary alcohols are always converted into aldehyde by using a mild oxidizing agent. Oxidation of tertiary alcohols. Acidified K2Cr2O7 or acidified KMnO4 react with tertiary alcohol to form mixture of ketones and carboxylic acid, each containing few number of carbon atoms than the original alcohol. This is tertiary alcohol, 2-methyl propane 2-ol. When it is oxidized, first it will form a alkene, and when this alkene is undergo oxidation, it will form a ketone and carboxylic acid. This is a mixture of both. Dehydration of alcohol with a copper. The vapors of the coppers react with a heated copper at 573 Kelvin to form a different products depending upon the alcohol primary, secondary or tertiary. When primary alcohols undergo a dehydrogenation with copper at 573 Kelvin, it is converted into aldehyde. The temperature is very important here. Similarly, when the secondary alcohols undergo a dehydrogenation to form a ketones, and tertiary alcohols undergo dehydrogenation to form a alkenes. Here is a sum question to solve. Predict the major product when a 1-methyl cyclohexanol undergo a dehydration, and give the name of the reagent which is used for the preparation of oxidation of primary alcohol to carboxylic acid or oxidation of primary alcohol to aldehyde. Convert 1 propanol to 2 bromopropane and ethanol to 2-propanol. These are the answers of these questions which you have did. Okay, thank you. Hello everyone. Today's topic is electrophilic substitution reaction of phenols. First reaction, bromination. Phenols react with bromine water to give white PPT of 2,4,6-tribromophenol. Reason for tribromophenol substitution. Phenols in the presence of water is converted into the phenooxide ion, which is a strong activating group. Hence, tribromo substitution occurs. The reaction is phenol react with bromine water. It will form 2,4,6-tribromophenol, which is a white PPT. Sometimes it also form a monobromophenol. When bromine is added to non-polar solvent like a CS2 or CCl4 to form a monobromophenol. This is a reaction when phenol react with bromine water in the presence of CS2 and CCl4. It will form parabromophenol or orthobromophenol. Second reaction is nitration. Phenol react with concentrated HNO3 to form 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. Phenol react with concentrated HNO3. This is a reaction 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. But in the presence of dilute HNO3, it will give a mononitrophenols. It can form a paranitrophenol or orthonitrophenol. Third reaction is Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Phenol react with chloroform in the presence of NaOH or KOH to form a compound that is a salialdehyde. Phenol react with NaOH plus CSCl3. It will form a compound that is known as a salialdehyde. But in the presence of CCl4, in place of chloroform, it will form a salicylic acid. Col-based reaction. The reaction of phenooxide ion with carbon dioxide followed by the acidification, it will give a salicylic acid, and this reaction is known as a Col-based reaction. Next reaction is coupling reaction. When benzene diazonium salt react with phenol in a presence of weak alkaline medium at low temperature, it will form a colored compound orange dye that is known as a azo dye, and this reaction is known as a coupling reaction. The compound which is formed by the reaction of benzene diazonium salt and phenol, the compound is para-hydroxyazobenzene, which is a orange colored dye. Now, how can you distinguish between a primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols? It can be distinguished, number one, by the Lucas test. Lucas reagent is mixture of anhydrous ZnCl2 plus HCl, which is mainly used to distinguish between a primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. This is known as a Lucas test. Primary alcohols do not react with Lucas reagent, but secondary alcohols give a turbidity after 5 to 10 minutes, but the tertiary alcohols give a turbidity immediately. These are the reactions of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Second test is reaction with copper at 573 Kelvin. The vapors of alcohol react with copper at 573 Kelvin to form different products depending upon the compound or alcohol is primary, secondary or tertiary. Primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols form aldehyde, ketones and alkenes. Primary alcohol always give aldehyde, secondary alcohols always oxidize to ketone, and tertiary alcohol are oxidized to alkenes. The third test is iodoform test. Ethanol is the only primary alcohol which gave a iodoform test. Propanol, CS3, CS2OH does not give yellow PPT. Similarly, tertiary alcohol do not show yellow PPT. The condition when an alcohol gave a iodoform test, that is a CH3CHROH. When an alcohol contain this group CH3CHROH group, then only alcohol gave a iodoform test. How can you distinguish between an alcohol and phenols? Number one, first is litmus test. Phenols turn blue litmus to red, but alcohols do not. Second test is bromine water test. Phenol react with a bromine water to give white PPT of 2,4,6-tribromophenol, but alcohols do not. Third reaction is coupling reaction. Phenol form a azo dye with diazonium salt, but alcohols do not. Fourth reaction is reaction with NaOH. Phenol react with NaOH to form phenooxide, but alcohols do not form. Fifth reaction is reaction with FeCl3. Phenols give violet color when they react with neutral FeCl3, but alcohols do not react. Some important compounds of alcohol. Number 1, methanol. Methanol CH3OH. It is known as a wood spirit. It is produced by the destructive distillation of wood. Today, most of the methanol is produced by the catalytic hydrogenation of carbon monoxide at high pressure and temperature in the presence of ZnOCr2O3 as a catalyst. This is a reaction which shows that the methanol is prepared by this method. Methanol is colorless liquid and boils at 337 Kelvin. It is highly poisonous in nature. Small quantity of methanol can cause poisonous, but in a large quantity causes even death. Methanol is used as a solvent in paints, varnish, and it is used for making a formaldehyde. Next is ethanol. Ethanol is obtained commercially by fermentation. This is the oldest method to form from sugars. The sugar in molasses, sugarcane, or fruit juice such as grapes is converted to glucose and fructose in the presence of enzyme invertase. Glucose and fructose undergo fermentation in the presence of another enzyme zymase, which is found in yeast. In wine making, grapes are the source of sugar or yeast. Fermentation takes place in anaerobic condition. In absence of air, carbon dioxide is released during fermentation. The action of zymase is inhibited once the percentage of alcohol formed exceeds 14%. If air gets into fermentation mixture, the oxygen of air oxidizes ethanol to ethanoic acid, which in turn destroys the taste of alcoholic drinks. It is mainly used as a solvent in paint industry and in the preparation of number of carbon compounds. The commercial alcohol is made unfit for drinking by making it with some copper sulfate and pyridine. It is known as a denatured alcohol. Now there are some questions with answer. First question, to convert phenol to acetophenol, and second is distinguish between 1-phenyl ethanol to 2-phenyl ethanol. These are some answers of these questions. Hope you will enjoy this video. Thank you very much.